Hi guys. To get right into it, it's a Friday night. I'm sitting in my dorm room alone. I'm a freshman at ASU and I haven't gone out once this year. So I thought we should talk about that maybe a little bit because I feel like this isn't just a me thing. I know some people would like to be going out and maybe some circumstances aren't encouraging them or like allowing them to go out as they would. For me personally, I'm not really interested in going out. So coming to ASU, I go to ASU. Coming here and I met people and the first thing everyone wanted to do was go out. It made it difficult finding friends because obviously I want to have friends that have similar interests as me, and I don't dislike someone because they go out, but I want to be able to do things with them that I enjoy, you know what I mean? So that immediately made things a bit difficult. I mean, it was my own choice to do that, so I'm not complaining. Like, I have certain standards for my own reasons, but there's a big party culture at ASU like there is at every college, especially for freshmen. So yeah, I'm in engineering, and so I thought maybe the people will be like not as crazy. And I have met a few friends that like don't go out and we just like to go get food or do cute little things like pickleball together, but still, like, the majority of people that I know go out. So let's talk about the pressure to go out. When I would tell people like, oh, I'm not really interested, they're like, no, you gotta go out at least once, like blah blah blah, experience it and then say no, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, like I can understand where you're coming from, but like I literally have no desire. Like, I don't know, like it's not like I honestly couldn't tell you why. Like, the setting, I don't have a desire to go there. I have a boyfriend, so I feel like, I don't know, I just don't want to go to a frat and be surrounded by drunk men. And I also would just rather be doing other things, to be honest, because if I'm staying out late and like having to take care of people when they're drunk, I would much rather be asleep and then being ready to wake up early, have my productive little morning routine and feel my best, because when I'm being productive, when I'm waking up early, when I'm getting good sleep, that's when I feel my best, that's when I work my best, when I do my best, period. So I don't really want to break that routine. And I feel like this might be a little bit crazy of me because like I literally just don't like doing that like at all. But also it is like a cycle. Like I get tired at the same time every night because I wake up earlier, so I go to sleep earlier, you know. Anyways, I don't know how many people will resonate with this, but sometimes I would be embarrassed. Like my roommate, she goes out a lot and she would always have her friends in here. She'd be going out on the weekend and I'd be like in my bed getting ready to go to sleep and she'd just be leaving. And she was one of the people that was like, you should go out, blah blah, like at least just try it. Like they think it looks like an unhappy life to other people, but I had to realize that I need to not care what these people are thinking, because is the way that I behave gonna affect them? No, the way that I behave is gonna affect me. So I should be taking care of my actions so that I feel my best. And obviously this is different for everyone. Like the way that I think about it is probably different from you. So I don't know, but it also made me learn to embrace doing things by myself, because there were a lot of times I wanted to do something and I was scared because I was like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym by myself, but no one else would be awake. Or I don't want to go to the dining hall by myself, but it doesn't work with other people's schedules. So it really forced me to learn how to enjoy doing things by myself. And when I tell you it's so peaceful, it's so peaceful. And so I don't know, I feel like it's like kind of addicting, and really it just comes down to prioritizing yourself over what other people think. And if you are a person that likes to go out, then obviously no shame in that, like do what you gotta do. But personally, it just is not my thing, and I feel like there's like a lot of stereotypes either way, so I can understand like seeing both sides. But I think once you learn to embrace doing things alone, it makes the whole process so much better. It's so much easier to romanticize every little thing, and it's just peaceful. Not saying that I want to do everything in my life alone, but when I do have something that like I just don't have anyone else to do it with, I'm fine with that now, because I don't know. So it's something that I've definitely learned in college. And then another point that this leads me to is the fact that I would maybe be open to going out, but I have not found a friend group that I would want to go out with yet. Like, I've met people that have said, oh, let's go out, and I have kind of, like, I think I shut them down, and honestly, I do wish sometimes that I was a bit more open. But also, if I'm not comfortable with going out with you, why should I? Like, it's okay to not find your people immediately. Good things take time. If you have standards, it's going to take time to find good people, unless you're lucky, which some people are. And I found people that I really like, but it's also hard in college because everyone has a different schedule. Everyone's working on different things. They have different goals. So it's very difficult to find people that like have everything in common with you. And I'm particular about that. So I don't know. I just wanted to know if this resonated with anyone a little bit, because like right now, every time it hits Friday night, I'm like, why do I feel like embarrassed to be in this position right now? Because even though I've had a productive day, I woke up early, I went to the gym, I worked for 5 hours, I came back and I did like 3 hours of homework, called my parents, yada yada. Like, I have still done stuff today, but then the nighttime comes and I feel embarrassed. And I feel like we shouldn't feel embarrassed for living our own lives, you know? So, anyways, I just want to say it's okay. It's okay to do what you want. It's okay not to care what other people think, because ultimately you make yourself happy. No one else is going to do it for you. Don't care. Don't do something for another person because it's going to make them happy. I do struggle with that too because I'm a people pleaser, but I've gotten better at saying no. But anyways, let me know if this resonates with you guys, because it's brutal out here. Actually, it's literally not brutal. Like, I'm literally sitting in my room, like no one's saying anything to me. But like the mental thought process of like, wait, I'm a freshman in college and I haven't been to a single frat, like that's kind of crazy and can make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. But ultimately I don't care, which is the point of this video. Anyways, so yeah, guys, it's okay. We do what we want. If you want to go out, go out. If you don't want to go out, don't go out. But it's okay. That's all I gotta say.